Quality, which actually is a totally related topic to revenue. As we've heard from Reto, customer satisfaction is our top priority at Unisys, and if we achieve this, indeed we will see our revenue streams grow. You cannot achieve customer satisfaction without having top quality throughout all your business processes and your products. So this year we announced and implemented a new quality initiative, the Chairman's Total Quality Award. And actually this was using the standards and the mechanisms set up by Malcolm Baldrige. These are actually the very highest levels, higher than any other standards of quality achieved on a worldwide basis. This is our first year. However, many corporations that embark upon this type of program take many years to reach these highest levels, but we have actually come very, very close within our first year. We're very, very proud of the 19 organizations that are so committed to quality that they embarked on this endeavor in 1991. And in fact, there are representatives in these 19 organizations from manufacturing and development, Paramax, USIS, the CSE, and marketing organizations, to name but a few. We're now going to see a tribute to these organizations, and it was very tough to pull out just a few to highlight in a video, because they all did such an outstanding job. But we did pick 3 who are just representative of the amount of reward that we can get from the level of commitment and effort that we see from such employees. I think you'll thoroughly enjoy this video.
This whole thing, in terms of our quality improvement strategy, has really mushroomed in this year.
I found out that our organization was competing for the award shortly after I attended the quality training. And I thought it was a good idea because it will help us get our shop in put it straight, get it correct.
The Malcolm Baldrige Award is a great target for the company overall, and I think it says something about where we need to be in terms of competitiveness in America.
The importance of quality in IS has changed over the last few years. I think we realized that the speed at which we merged systems had caused a lot of quality problems. And when we analyzed where our people were spending their time, we found that it was upwards to 30% was just fixing problems. And we thought that the whole concept of quality and doing things right the first time was a way to get more bang for the dollar. And so we started to implement a quality process in 1988 to specifically get back that 30% of our time that was wasted in taking care of quality problems. Our reasons for competing for the Chairman's Total Quality Award is quite simple. We've been involved in rolling out a quality process for 3 years. We found it as a great opportunity to assess where we were. We've had ups and downs in our rollout, and we view this as a benchmarking process so that we know where we need to go in the future.
I think today we're actually getting more done and delivering a higher quality product, even though we have fewer employees working on specific systems.
In organization development, we need to have a good assessment of where we are so we can evaluate if we're improving. And certainly in our area of employee development, skills development, career planning and mobility, management development, management coaching skills for performance evaluation and for employee career plans. All these areas we need to have a good baseline so we know how we're improving and focus on the things that will give our employees better satisfaction.
We're changing the way that we do a lot of our business processes now. We're actually looking up front to see what the payback is going to be, how to justify the cost, and to be sure of what the deliverable is before we start the actual coding and testing process.
I think when we're able to institute quality programs on the employee level to where they see something that they do in their day-to-day job as affecting the output and quality of their product, and that's when the quality program is really going to be beneficial.
Absolutely, we're going to apply next year. Having spent the kind of time that we spent in establishing the baseline for our organization and given the opportunity to incorporate the feedback that we're going to...
Let me reinforce some of the points that were made on the Chairman's Total Quality Award program. The criteria, as was mentioned, are comprehensive and they're based on the Baldrige Award. I want to applaud the organizations who did participate, and we should recognize that typical of other companies who have participated in similar programs, no organization excelled in all areas in year one. And to meet world-class standards, awards will not be given until all requirements are met. But I have been impressed by excellence that has been shown, and we will capitalize on it. The enthusiasm of the participants has been particularly important and a very encouraging sign. I want to single out the two highest scoring applicants, Midwest Operations in Roseville and Space Systems Division of Paramax in Houston. The commitment to quality that they and all participants have shown is what we have to make second nature for all of us. I thank all who participated this year, and I encourage more of you to participate in 1992. And of course, I urge all of us to follow the quality ideal. Let me